Hello and welcome to CadenCenter. I am your singer-songwriter, Keaton Simons. Caden, how do you feel to be here?
I feel great to be here today, Caden. It's great to see you.
Are you ready for some questions?
I am. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Why did you want to become a singer-songwriter?
Music has always been I've always been extremely passionate about music, and so to be able to do that for my life is just a dream come true. So that's what it's always been. I just always loved music so much that it just was a natural evolution.
Out of all your own songs, which is your favorite and why?
That's the hardest question to ask of all my songs. Which are my favorite? I want to know what your favorite songs are.
I like you.
You do? I like that song a lot too. I really love it. Always changing, really. A lot of times I'll just love kind of the newest song because I'm really excited about it. Having a brand new song is almost like waking up the day after Christmas when your favorite toy, you remember, oh yeah, that's right, I've got that thing, you know? And you're like, I want to play with that now. So I tend to be most in love with and, you know, favor most the newer songs.
Who are some of your favorite singers or songwriters that inspired you?
That's a great question. I have always been a huge fan of the Beatles. Also Bob Dylan, Joni Mitchell, Jimi Hendrix, and then a lot of the old blues guys like Robert Johnson, B.B. King, Muddy Waters, Ray Charles. Those are all people who inspired me a lot.
You played a show benefiting the Humane Society of San Bernardino Valley last night. Why is animal welfare important to you, and do you have any pets?
Animal welfare is important to me because we are all animals, and so we need to respect each other regardless of our species. And I do. I have a gigantic Saint Bernard named Bentley. She weighs 153 pounds, so just a little bit more than you. No, just a little bit less than me, actually. That's how much she weighs. But, and she's the best. She's the best. You gotta meet her. You gotta hang out with her.
Yeah. You have several family members who are talented actors. Have you ever considered acting?
I have considered acting, and I have done some acting. Actually, pretty recently, I just did a little bit of acting in a film. And we were talking about having to pause for sound happening in the background. We were doing one scene, and it was like, you know, getting set up, and it just took a long time to get set up, and it was all right, and we're ready to call action, and all of a sudden, like, a bunch of motorcycles came out, you know, it was really funny. We had to cut. But, so yeah, I enjoy acting. It's really fun.
Yeah. As you know, CadenCenter is a sports show, so I have to ask, what is your favorite sport and your favorite team?
That's a tough question because I've never been like a huge, major, avid sports fanatic of a person, but growing up in Los Angeles, I definitely went to a lot of Dodger games, a lot of Laker games, and if I were to choose a favorite team, it would have to be the Lakers. I think if I've been more a Lakers fan than I think any other fan of any other sports team, so that's definitely the one I got.
Are you working on a new album or any exciting new projects you can share with us?
Yes, I'm working on a few exciting new projects. Working on a ton of new music for myself for the album. I'm doing a couple of cool film projects, working on like music supervising and scoring for a film. And I'm also working with a really good friend of mine who is a brilliant actor named David Duchovny. And he and I have been creating some music together. And so that's been a really fun project too.
Okay, thank you, Keaton.
Thank you, Caden.